Greetings, my sentient beings. It is I, the one and the only, and I'm certainly not the smartest or the artsiest artist out there, but that's okay because I'm just here to have some fun. I have not uploaded a Speedpaint in forever, and all of the artwork in this video was made a year ago, so oops. As I've said earlier in earlier videos, this year of my school was just absolutely crazy, and school comes first before my art, so I always have to prioritize that first. Right now, you're probably watching a speed paint of me painting No Face from Spirited Away. This video might go by really quickly because all of the drawings featured in this video for all of the little keychains that I made are all quick little chibis that I colored with Copic markers and ink. So I have to talk really quickly to explain everything. I made these a year ago and then I never got to edit the video, and now I'm editing the video after several months, almost a year. It's just been crazy. The first keychain that I made was of No Face from Spirited Away. You're probably watching me color a keychain of Airbender from Cowboy Bebop. I love Airbender from Cowboy Bebop. This is such a crazy format, oh my gosh. So I make little anime keychains of characters that I really love every year or so. Usually I make just 3, but last year, I was about to say this year, but you know, this is technically last year's keychains. But last year I made 5 keychains. Yay! Because you know, I'm such a crazy nerd over anime stuff. So the first one I made, obviously No Face. The second one I made is Airbender from Cowboy Bebop. The third one that you're about to see is Appa from Avatar: The Last Airbender. I know a lot of people argue if Avatar is an anime or not or whatever, but technically these keychains are just supposed to be characters from shows or anime that I like, so it can be a pretty broad range of things that I do. So as you can see, I am probably coloring Appa from Avatar right on my screen right now. All the keychains that I make are handmade and double-sided, so they're a little bit janky because I have to hand laminate them with packaging tape instead of actually like using anything else, and I also just make them all by hand, so since they're double-sided, the other side might look a little funky and all. For this video, I'm only coloring one side, but there's also another side, and to be honest, some of the other sides of these keychains look a little cursed or a little goofy looking. Like one of my keychains, I accidentally messed up on the other side, and I don't really want to show that on camera, but I don't have to because, you know, you only get to see me color one side. I also just noticed that looking through this footage, my nail polish is so chipped. I don't know, it's been forever since I've actually like talked in a video or recorded a video, so you have to bear with me. Speaking of these keychains, and since I also talked about how they're double-sided, if you want to see the other side and if you want to see me do like a little turnaround of all the keychains, you should go check out my Instagram. As I made these keychains a year ago, I actually made little process videos of just me showing off like random brush strokes of me coloring the keychains and taping the keychains and basically my process of how I actually assemble the keychains, because in this video I only show myself coloring the keychains, but if you check out my Instagram reels, you can see me assemble each one. You can see me show a shot of some tape and the chain thing that I used because this is Instagram and not like an actual tutorial. But if you're interested in that, you should go check out my Instagram. You know, shameless plug, smarty.artsy1a. Oh, okay. The next anime keychain that I'm making is Ichigo from Bleach. You know, because everybody knows that I love Ichigo. I'm obviously going to make a speed paint of him later. If you haven't seen a lot of my previous videos, stan Ichigo from Bleach. I know Bleach is going to have its anime come out really soon. And that's kind of all I have to say. And I put these keychains on my backpack for school. So if you ever see some girl with like a hat or something and you look at her backpack and you see these kinds of keychains, I made those are mine. Hey, that's me. Say hi. If you watched my previous touring my old sketchbook series that I uploaded onto this channel, you'll probably see in the 4th part of the video some of my old keychains. When the school year is done, I cut off the keychains that I made from the little chain thingy, like the little paper part of the anime character. I cut them off and I store them. Anyways, that was the Ichigo keychain that you just saw me color. Now I'm coloring a character that you've never seen me ever talk about on this channel. This is Lucifer from Obey Me. You see, since I have not made a YouTube video in forever, you probably missed a lot of things that have been going on, and I haven't been able to talk about a lot of things that have been going on. But lately, I have been obsessed with this dating simulator. Yes, you heard me, a dating simulator. Well, technically an otome game called Obey Me, and the premise of this game is just like you have to date a bunch of demon guys and some side characters, and it's great, and I'm obsessed with it. I'm working on a video where I dump all of the speed paints for the fan arts that I've made for this video game, because let's be honest, I'm kind of obsessed with Obey Me, and I still am. I have been obsessed since the beginning of the school year, and when I was making this, I was very obsessed. You know, I really love the characters of the game. It's a very goofy dating simulator, and I really like how it's very flexible and how it's really fun, and I love to make headcanons and kind of theories about all the characters and such. So that's just a little bit of context. I am gonna make a video on Obey Me later though, so definitely you should see that if I ever upload it and edit it, because it will probably take forever to edit because it's just a bunch of footage of all the artwork that I've made for the game. And I plan to make more artwork and fan art for the game because, yeah, I'm obsessed. So this is obviously a picture of Lucifer. This is a picture of him riding a unicorn. So in the game, it's... oh dear, how do I explain this? So the layout of the game is kind of like a cell phone, and there's a messaging app in the game, and in the messaging app, kind of like how on a normal phone you would have like, you know, a texting app, and you could text people emojis and stickers and gifs and all that stuff. So there's a sticker of Lucifer riding a unicorn, and in the game it's kind of a gag that people use it to make fun of him, and honestly I really love that because Lucifer should be bullied. Just kidding. I'm kidding. Am I kidding? Not really. Who knows? I just wanted to draw a little chibi Lucifer riding on a unicorn. This keychain was the biggest out of all of the ones that I made, and it also took the longest. As you can see, I have been talking for a while about Obey Me because it's just such a detailed and elaborate little chibi keychain. Unfortunately, I do have some bad news about this keychain. As I've said many times in the video, this art is from forever ago, and a couple weeks ago, I accidentally dropped my bag in like a puddle of water, and you know, well, I didn't actually drop my bag in a puddle of water. It was raining outside, so it was kind of funky, and so for some reason, even though my keychains are laminated, water got through this keychain and ended up damaging Lucifer's face on the good side of the keychain. So I'm really sad about that, but it's okay because it's time for these keychains to retire anyways, and for me to make new ones, and I cannot wait to make new ones because I have some ideas. Yes. A bunch of other things that have been happening. Of course, I have not uploaded a Speedpaint in forever. I have a lot of digital art that might be coming soon, and some news and updates on things like the Scandalous Merman, things like me making a redraw of something, and other stuff that will be coming in the future. But anyways, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more chaos. Check the description to find my social medias and other links. Also, I forgot to mention this in the video, but I opened a Redbubble store recently with a bunch of original designs made by me. And they're all really cute. Maybe you should check it out if you're interested. Link will be in the description as well. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching. Stay smarty, stay artsy. Don't do anything stupid. Goodbye.